Most beginners don't fail because they pick the wrong thing. They fail because they don't have a plan. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the 2026 investing plan I wish I started with. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Here's the one-sentence rule. Automate first, improve later. Most beginners try to perfect everything first. They research for weeks, change their mind daily, and never start. In 2026, you start simple, automate it, and then you slowly improve. Before we talk about investing, we need a foundation, because the biggest reason people quit isn't the market, it's life. So your entire financial world goes into 3 buckets: now, soon, and later. Bucket 1 is now, bills and essentials this month. Bucket 2 is soon, your emergency buffer, the money that protects you from surprises. Bucket 3 is later, investing for long-term goals. In a second, I'll show you how to set this up in week 1, even if you're starting with a small amount. Week 1 of 2026 is setup week. Your goal is not to be brilliant. Your goal is to build a system that runs without motivation. First, pick one weekly money moment. Same day, same time, 10 minutes. Not an hour, 10 minutes. That's how you stay consistent without burning out. Second, set an emergency baseline, not 6 months of expenses right away. That goal makes beginners freeze. Start with a small target that's realistic for you. The point is simple. You want a buffer so you don't have to use debt every time something breaks. Third, choose a starting investment amount that you can repeat. It can be small. Examples: $25 a week, $50 per paycheck, or $100 a month. These are examples, not a rule. The right number is the one you can do consistently. Fourth, automate it on payday. This is the whole game. Set an automatic transfer so investing happens like a bill you pay yourself. Automation turns "I should invest" into "it already happened." Now, we choose a path because your plan changes depending on one thing: high interest debt. Path A. If you have high interest debt, like credit card debt with a high APR, your first mission is to stop the leak. Imagine trying to fill a bathtub while the drain is open. Expensive interest pulls you backward. So in 2026, you do 2 things at once. Keep a small investing habit so you don't lose momentum, and focus most extra money on paying down that high interest debt. The goal is progress, not perfection. Path B. If you don't have high interest debt, your focus is building your emergency buffer and steadily increasing your investing contributions over time. Either way, you're not behind if you start small. You're ahead if you start. Now, the question everyone asks: what do I actually invest in? Here's the beginner-friendly answer. Without naming specific picks, start simple and diversified. You want a low-cost, broadly diversified approach that spreads risk across many companies or markets, instead of trying to pick a winner. Your goal in 2026 is not to become a trader. Your goal is to become consistent. And here's an important micro rule. If an investment requires you to stare at your phone all day, it's probably not a beginner plan. A good beginner plan is boring, automated, and easy to stick to. Okay, now the roadmap. We're going to move through 2026 in phases, and we'll keep it practical. Months 1 to 3 are your foundation phase. Your job is to make the system boring. Every payday, the automation happens. You don't negotiate with yourself. You let it run. Once a month, you do a 10-minute check-in. Here's exactly what that is. Your 10-minute monthly check-in has 4 steps. Step 1, look at your 3 buckets and ask, did I stay in now, spending without stealing from soon or later? Step 2, did my emergency buffer go up, stay the same, or go down? Step 3, did my investing automation happen, yes or no? Step 4, if you're on path A, did the debt balance go down, yes or no? That's it. You're building trust with yourself. Now, here's the key. You earn increases with consistency. If your automatic contributions happened for a full month without drama, you can increase the amount slightly, not double. A small increase is enough. If you can't increase yet, you don't force it. You keep the habit alive. Months 4 to 6 are your building phase. This is where you grow without changing the system. In this phase, you do 3 upgrades. Strengthen soon, increase contributions when possible using the consistency rule, and choose a simple rebalancing habit. Rebalancing just means keeping your risk level close to what you intended. As a beginner, you don't need to tinker monthly. You can do a simple check once mid-year and again near the end of the year, and adjust if your mix has drifted a lot. Keep it calm. Keep it simple. Now, let's handle the reality no one plans for. You will have a month where money is tight, a surprise bill, a trip, a rough week. So, here's the rule that saves your year. Never miss twice. If you miss a contribution one month, your next goal is to restart the automation on the next payday, even if the amount is smaller. A smaller restart beats a perfect plan you abandon. Months 7 to 9 are your resilience phase. This is the part that turns beginners into investors, because at some point, the market will drop, not because anyone can predict 2026, but because markets move. And when it happens, beginners panic. So here's your crash plan. Step 1. You do not change your plan on a red day. If markets are down, you wait at least 72 hours before making big changes. Emotions are loud. Time makes them quieter. Step 2. You check your soon bucket. If your bills are covered and you have a buffer, you keep the automation running. Your job is not to time the bottom. Your job is to stay consistent. Step 3. If you feel the urge to do something helpful that doesn't cause damage. Tighten spending temporarily. Add a bit to your emergency buffer. Learn one concept, but don't turn your plan into constant reacting. Here's the mindset shift. Volatility is the entry fee. You pay it with feelings, not with a receipt. The people who do well long-term aren't the ones with perfect timing. They're the ones who keep showing up. Months 10 to 12 are your review phase. This is where you turn 2026 into momentum for 2027. Most beginners measure only one thing. Did I make money? That's not fair over short periods. Instead, measure what you control. Did I invest consistently? Did I avoid high-interest debt creeping back? Did my emergency buffer improve? Did I increase contributions at least once? Did I keep my monthly check-in habit? If you can say yes to most of those, you followed a strong 2026 plan regardless of headlines. Now do a simple end-of-year review. First, confirm your automation still matches your life. Income and bills change. Second, check that your approach is still simple, diversified, and not overly complicated. Third, confirm your time horizon. If you might need the money soon, that changes the strategy. Fourth, pick one improvement for 2027. 1, not 10. One upgrade you can actually follow. Now, 5 fast mistakes to avoid in 2026. Mistake 1, trying to start with perfect picks instead of a repeatable plan. Mistake 2, investing money you might need soon, then being forced to sell. Mistake 3, changing strategies every week because of headlines. Mistake 4, starting too aggressively, then quitting when life gets busy. Mistake 5, stopping after one bad month. Remember, never miss twice. And the one-sentence rule again, automate first, improve later. If this plan made investing feel simpler, like and subscribe for more.